Hey lovely people, my name is Jessie, and I just wanted to share with you a few tips and tricks that might help you make EDC Las Vegas the best festival you've ever experienced. These might be particularly useful to first timers, but anyone who's going to a festival might find them helpful as well. And I appreciate anyone who's been to a festival to share any other tips or tricks that they have in the comment section. And they might be useful for any festival, but I'm going to specifically gear them towards staying in Vegas for EDC. So, after getting your ticket, I feel like the most important part of planning your trip is securing your lodging and your transportation. Personally, my boyfriend Daniel and I like to stay in AirBnb, and so do most of our friends. So it's great for splitting with people because it can save you a lot of money, and you do get a little bit more amenities because you almost always have a kitchen. Now, I much prefer to stay in an Airbnb where I'm not going to be interacting with the host, and there's actually a lot of them. And that's just my personal preference because I don't have much energy during EDC, so I don't want to have to worry about social interaction or worrying about making noise and keeping someone awake because we're going to be keeping weird hours and like sleeping during the day and coming in at odd hours, you know? But there are going to be some Airbnbs that list that they're like friendly for EDC and still have the host interacting. That's just my personal preference. Now we get to take our car because we drive from Phoenix, and so we like to pay for Premier parking. We did it this year and it actually wasn't that bad, but our friends that did Premier parking got out quicker, so next year we're definitely gonna pay for that. And of course there's always the option to do Camp EDC. Some people really loved it. Personally, I don't like to combine camping with going to a festival because it does take so much energy, and I actually really do love to camp. But again, just personal preference. Some people really enjoyed it, and the only really negative feedback that I heard was that it took some people a few hours to get checked into Camp EDC, but it was the first year that they did it, so I'm sure that that will probably be resolved next year. So yeah, as far as getting into the festival and what you should take with you, of course, a hydration pack and your fanny pack with all your useful things in it. Personally, I take some eye drops, some chapstick. You're gonna need a new sealed one every night. Sometimes you can get in with the ones you had from the night before that were unsealed because they really don't look really closely into your bag. They just squeeze it and feel around and make sure there's no weapons in there. So if you want to risk it, feel free, but if they see it and realize it's not sealed, they might make you throw it away. So be aware. Now, I like to take tissues because not only does your nose drip a little bit because it's the desert and it's dry, the facilities are going to run out of toilet paper. That is always a guarantee. Now, you can take hand sanitizer as well. Little bottle will fit perfectly in your fanny pack. And while you can't take paper towels, a lot of people will take a handkerchief or like a Lush knot wrap to wear or tie on their fanny pack because then you can dry your hands on it, and it's a cute accessory too. But I like to have mine on my pack because I would dry my hands on it, and then when it was really hot at EDC in the past, I would put ice in it and like use it to cool myself down. I didn't really feel like I needed that this year, even though it did get really quite warm. It wasn't as hot because it's in May now, so didn't really need as much ice, but there you go. Because of that, I did feel like I wanted to dress in layers to help keep myself warm, and not only do the flowy layers keep you warm, but they look really cool when you're dancing and they make your outfit look really fun. And I usually like to wear some kind of bright colors, very classic rave outfit with some shorts and some kind of halter top or pasties or a cute hood or something like that. And you can really wear whatever you want. Seriously, go crazy. If you just want to wear some overalls, or you want to wear some jeans and a shirt, or you want to wear a crazy dress, or you want to wear some light up suspenders, which my boyfriend loves to wear, do it. Wear whatever you've always dreamed of dancing around in, because it's EDC and you can wear whatever you want. I saw butts and midriffs and nipples and shoulders and everything, and people don't care. Get comfortable and have fun. Now, as far as makeup goes, again, wear whatever the heck you want. I mean, I don't like to wear much makeup while I'm there because even though it is cooler in May, you still get hot and sweaty. Now, of course, that can be solved with some really good primer and some really good setting spray, which I will use even when I don't do foundation because it helps to keep my highlighter all in place, keeps my eyebrows looking nice. I do like darken my eyebrows a little bit, and then I like to wear lots of mascara. And usually I'll add some glitter to the face or some jewels or some stickers. Depends on what I feel up for, because you are going to be there all night typically. I am anyway, because I want to see as much as possible. And so I get tired of having things on my face. My favorite part of EDC, it's hard to pick just one part, but I love enjoying the art installations while I can still hear the music. There's so many great art installations that are moving and otherwise. A lot of them light up or are lit up in some way. Cosmic Meadow has a lot of it, and it's really neat. I mean, just when you're there, make sure that you explore everywhere. So yeah, make sure that you're staying with cool people. We stayed with our really good friend Dani and made another really good friend Alexus, and had such a really chill time with them. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should recommend to you guys. You know, eat well, get lots of sleep. If you're someone who menstruates, I would recommend taking a menstrual cup or looking into trying one before you go to any festival, because it's not only going to be eco-friendly, but it's going to make your festival experience more sanitary and easier to deal with if you just happen to be menstruating while you're there. Personal recommendation. And be prepared with some spending money, because you're going to want to buy some delicious food. There's funnel cakes, which were so good. There's corn dogs, so the classic fair food, but there's also some really good wraps. I didn't do any of the food trucks, but my friend Josh said they were really good. Daniel and I mostly did the tents. And you're going to want some sweet merch. This is easily now like not only my favorite souvenir ever, it's my favorite shirt. My favorite thing I've ever gotten at EDC. They also have really cool hats. They actually have some pretty cool fanny packs. I always get a lanyard, because my first year leaving EDC, I was like, my eyes were like on the ground. I couldn't stop scanning the ground, because people really do drop things. And one of my friends this year got a really cute dust mask that had like a bear face on it. I found a lanyard. It was 5:30 in the morning, day 3, my first EDC 2016, and I found a lanyard. It was filthy. It had the daisies on it, you know, the cute little daisy smiley faces. And I took it home and I washed it like 10 times with laundry detergent and stain remover and got it pristine. And I still have it, and I bought one last year and I bought one again this year. So it's a thing every year for me to get a lanyard. Yeah. So go to EDC, treat yourself. You will not regret it. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you're going to be at EDC in 2019 or if you're going to any other festivals. Daniel and I are going to Nocturnal Wonderland in California in September. We're going to be doing Decadence in Arizona in December for New Year's. We're going to be doing Beyond Wonderland in March of next year in California, and then EDC in May again. And we're also planning for Paradiso next year in Washington, which I realize is in just a few weeks this year, but kind of close for me, so not gonna happen. But let me know where you're going to be, and I look forward to meeting you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I love you.